Hello, welcome to Paddington's Nursery. Welcome. I wanted to do a second video this evening. Well, it'll be only in English because for the purpose it's a bit difficult to do this video in both languages because it's a bit long. I wanted to reply to Suzanne's tags of Suzanne's nursery from yesterday, and I wanted to talk about the hobby, what I learned through this hobby, and what I discovered from myself. So I started this hobby 3 years ago. It was unexpected. I saw a video on YouTube with a reborn baby, and I thought, oh, that's so sweet. I felt in love, and I thought those really look like real babies. I was so excited to say, oh, that's lovely. And I always love babies, and I still do. And really, I was amazed. So I started searching, and when I saw the prices and everything, I said, oh, that's not for me. But after I scrolled on Amazon, and I found those Amazon lifelike babies, and that's how I started 3 years ago. And well, I started buying Amazon babies. I bought my first 2 Amazon babies, and after I bought my baby, who is like a Beringer, who comes from Germany. Just a sec, I'm going to show it to you. Here he is. It's I don't know if you can see him properly. This is Timmy. He is 20 inches. He is full vinyl, and he is a baby that we use in nursing schools. You can bath him, but he's exactly the same type of a Beringer, and he's very good material, and he's a lovely baby. So I had Jenny and Timmy at the first. And after that, I went on Marketplace on Facebook one day, and I saw this little one, this little Beringer reborn doll. I just immediately fell in love with her, and that was it. I bought this little one, and really, she was my dream baby. I was so happy to find her. And I went on in hobby, and I started building my nursery, making look nice. And after that, I learned about myself, because for many years I stopped taking photographies because of my eye issues. I thought I couldn't see enough to make photos, so I just stopped. But after, with the evolution of technology, with screen readers and everything, when I started having my dolls, I said, oh, I would love to take some photos. And I started taking pictures, and I said, wow, even if I can't see enough, I can still make photos. So I started making photos, and I was very happy about that. I gained in confidence, and that was a therapy for me, because as I can't see so much, for example, I can't see myself in the mirror, or if someone is on 1 meter in front of me, I can't see the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the details or anything. I just see the shape, the body shape. So by taking photos and looking at them with my magnifier, that helped me put pictures back in my head and stock some new picture memories in my brain, so I can still stay in visual world. Because otherwise, if your brain isn't fed by pictures, you tend to forget what things look like. So for me, being in this hobby has been a real therapy. By taking all these pictures, spending some time looking at the pictures with my magnifier and putting all these pictures in my brain, So I found it very helpful because it fed my brain with all these pictures, and for me it's very good because that way I don't forget how things look like. I can memorize all sorts of pictures. And the other thing that I learned in this hobby is how to make videos. So I'm very pleased about that. I never thought I could do that, but I've been following for many years videos on YouTube with other people who are visually impaired. When I saw Molly Burke and all sorts of blind people, visually impaired, making videos, I said, well, they manage, why couldn't I manage? So I started, and after that I started to get interested how those dolls were made, about the artists. So I've been learning about that, and unfortunately, well, I started knowing the difference between what we call real sculpts and copies. I've been scammed last year. The doll I received wasn't at all like the picture that was on the site, so I was very disappointed. So that was a big lesson for me. And so I started searching which dolls were in my budget, and I found out all about those Spanish dolls, Arias, Nins O'Neill, Berengers, and some Amazon dolls are good quality, they're very nice, but I don't know if I don't know all the sculpts, but I try now. I'm more aware. I'm very careful, but now I rather go by Berenger Babies, Nins O'Neill, or I found another place that I like very much. It's Renat's Puppentube in Germany, where she makes they make pedagogic dolls, therapy dolls. They are real sculpts, but they are reborn in order to be used for training in hospitals, for nurses and educational, and also therapy. And I have my Angela that I had there, and I'm very happy because they are very well made, good quality. So this was a very good option for me because in my purpose in this hobby, I'm not looking for artist painted doll because for me it's not really worth it. I can't appreciate the painting, but I can appreciate the sculpts, the face, if the baby is smiling, if it's sad, or if different expressions, the way the hands are molded, the feet, the legs, and also the feeling of the baby doll when I have it in my arms. Sometimes I like to have a nicely weighted baby, and sometimes I just enjoy my little Nins O'Neill Sophia. She is not weighted, but she's very cuddly. But I'm not looking for a piece of art. I just like enjoying my dolls, dressing them, making a nice nursery, take photographs and make videos, and I'm very happy in that way. And this is, for me, this is the point. I don't need a real reborn, completely artistically done. It's not my purpose. For me, I just want to share videos with my what I call play dolls. That's what I can call them. Well, I have two reborns. For me, Alicia is a reborn because she is a Berenger. She has been reborn, and my Angela has been reborn, not artist painted, but she has a new body. She's perfectly well weighted. So still, I think I can call them reborns, those two. Other ones, the other babies I have are playborns. I call them playborns that way. So this hobby gave me the chance during this pandemic, when I was stuck at home without being able to give my English courses in Paris, to keep going. And at the same time I started my channel, so I managed to share my hobby in English and in French, so that way I can keep teaching English to my French friends or French to my English friends. This was another purpose, and I'm very happy about that. And the other thing I noticed that was not so cheerful, it was just after Christmas, about the dark side with those fakes. I was quite disappointed of the attitude of certain adults, which I couldn't understand. When I think of it, a story popped up in my head, and I thought, well, as a parent, we all love our children. We want to please them. We want the best for our children. And in my imagination came the picture of a little girl after Christmas who received a doll from her parents. Both of her parents, they both work, but they have other children, and they have bills. They have to pay for the bills, the house and everything. And for Christmas, they bought presents for their children, and they wanted, of course, the best for the children. And that little girl received a very pretty doll. She was very proud of her doll, very excited. And this little girl went downstairs to show her doll to another group of children downstairs with other girls. She went down with her doll, and one of the girls said to her, "Oh, but your doll has no brand. She's not a real one. She's not the real one." Can you imagine just a moment the feeling of that poor little girl? And can you imagine also the feelings of her parents who did the best for their child, the best they could afford? Do you think that is fair? So that's what, that must teach us a lesson, that we are all in the hobby for different reasons. We don't all have the same goals, and we must be respectful to each other. And I really hope, well, for me, I know where I am. I know what my goals are, what I'm looking for. And for people who really want to watch videos with real artists, full-made artist reborns, a very expensive one, who are not interested in those who collect all sorts of dolls, well, if they don't like it, they can go and see other videos. There are so many videos on YouTube. There is no use to bully other people. So that is my thoughts, because I want to be clear with the situation. I know, there is a sort of jealousy sometimes, or some people will say, "Oh, you've got a fake, it's not the right one." I don't want to hear anything about this business. For me, the business that is going on outside, about the marketplace, what's going on, I know there are shady sides, but I don't want to be part of that. I do my best. I respect the artist's work, the artists. I'm aware. I try to educate, but we must be allowed to choose what we want to have, like sort of dolls. So that is it. So I hope you will find my point of view interesting, and I'm very thankful for those who follow me on my channel. And this is a place where we must have fun and relax from this difficult world surrounding us at the moment. It must be a part of our lives where we have fun and we are kind with each other and be in positive place. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon. Bye bye.